Monday, September 8th, morning. I think we, yes, okay. We did like a whole, love it when that happens. Okay. Oh, look, you can see Frank. Can I talk to him? Can I take a picture of him? I think I shall. That's the window. Frank, I don't want to get your bald spot. Look over here, Frank. Oh, 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 oh. Perfect. Gotta go. Was that the last shot? Right, model. Look at him. Little candid walking shot. Literal perfection.
Okay. Top of the morning, P.O. Complaints and Monday mornings. The perfect combo.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Take it away, Bert.
Morning, JR. I'm afraid it's a pet peeve for me again. People who come camping here outside the season. Just bugger off already.
Loud and clear, Bert. Just like today's weather. We're starting the week sunny, but a few clouds will appear closer to the afternoon. Enjoy your day and the music.
Someone is unhappy about the campers. I feel like I unintentionally did a really good route. Look at me go, I'm getting the hang of this. It's not this house, is it? No, of course not. Oh, are we back at Kay's house? No. Yes? No. Why did he just come out from around the fence like that? He's gone? Suspicious character. We are at 104 East 1st Street. No, Kay's house has more decoration on the front.
Nope, no answer.
Oh, I did such a good route. Look at me go. That's Chanel. If I remember correctly, there's a fox up here. It's over here. Get out, get out, get out. You gotta take a picture of the fox. I'm out of film! Oh. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. Even when she puts a little pep in her step, I feel like she's just a little slow. Granted, this is just walking, which makes sense.
Meredith. I suppose you've come to pick up that VCR thing you dropped off earlier?
The
Absolutely.
movie box? Yes. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. It took some figuring out how to hook it up to my old TV set, but I got it to work. Didn't like it much. Silly war fantasies.
So anyway, Angie over at the Flick Shack hopes this entices you to visit.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe I'll drop in one day. Well, you gotta get back to work. Here's the package.
Thanks. See you
Did a
around.
bird dive bomb us? Lantern got robbed by a fake delivery person. She opened the door and he just forced his way right in? No way, dude. That's terrifying. I think I would cry. I wouldn't know what to do. I didn't have to put that in the back. I could have just got in the car. Oh, that is a rock, isn't it? I thought it was just a little shrub. Anyways. I wish I had a speedometer. I want to know what our top speed is, you know? We're really flying. Doing a little off-roading, always. How you doing, Striker? I can only honk once, I forgot. Smart, I guess. Oh. I missed the entrance. Really just snuck up on me there. Ugh. Okay. Right, if I'm gonna be driving this fast and you don't wanna be laying on the horn.
Hi, sweet Meredith.
Hi there. Here's the mail.
Thanks.
On your own today?
Sorta. Mickey's in the RV. He hardly slept last night. Said he had hallucinations of riding fish in the RV.
Hmm.
Did he have too much of the stuff that makes you feel funny?
Well, actually, when I went outside this morning, there was this huge rotting lake trout right below our window.
To follow.
Totally grossed me out. How does something like that end up there?
Ew, disgusting.
So I mean, someone on the radio wasn't happy about off-season campers. I don't remember who it was, though.
Oh, hold on. Mickey's gotta read this.
Oh.
Mickey! Wake up, honey!
Leave me alone. I'm still shit-faced.
It's a letter from Damien.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Give me that.
Looks like we won't be here much longer.
Oh, really? Where are you going?
We're going to Canada. We will be picked up this Thursday, early in the morning.
What about the RV?
Joan? Are you running your mouth again?
I'm sorry, sweet Meredith. Gotta go. Hey, you know what? You should come by Wednesday. Our last night here. We'll build a campfire, have a drink. maybe a puff or two, you know, and talk about the meaning of life, of course. The complete outdoors experience.
Oh, cool. Yeah, why not?
Joan!
Awesome! Gotta run. See you Wednesday after sundown.
Blink twice if you need help. Or June. Sister's having a baby boy. That's so exciting. Oh, good, this place again. I told her I'll see it when it's 11. No, once they start like talking is when it's like, you know, when it's, you know. Before that, I'm just like, you're a potato. I don't know. I don't know. You're just crying and pooping all the time. I don't.
Hello, sir? It's the mail.
Excuse me, what's this all about?
Thought I'd not bother you and just deliver the parcel. It's all about the mail.
It's all about the mail.
I'd appreciate it if parcels are not just dumped on the counter.
I'd appreciate it if you'd act like a human being.
You'd understand if you had any idea about what I'm trying to do here. Setting up a computer system to handle all the bookings is quite sophisticated.
It sounds like you're playing a computer game.
Are you sure you're not just playing a game?
Yeah, I'm sure. Thanks for the mail. Bye.
Sounds effects of computer game. Are you sure? I feel like we're flying. It does sound like he wants his future package to be delivered in the gutter. Aw, there's nothing for the lumberjack today. What's his name again? Genuinely don't remember. Robert, yes, that was it. Native.
Here's your mail.
genuinely made a really good route today. Didn't have to double back, U-turn, nothing. Except for that one time where I accidentally missed the entrance to that park, but whatever. Game makes me just want to live by a lake and a mountain. Should I think we're gonna pop into the general store because we're done with the camera. Try to get that film developed.
Oh, hello. How's the photography coming along?
It's great, I'm done.
My photography quest has been completed. Here's your equipment back.
Okay, then. Let me see if I can manage to develop them. Come back tomorrow for the results.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Oh my god, amazing. Got some nice pictures I took over the week. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Please and thank you. Also, I got my pictures back. I don't love them. Do you think? No, I shouldn't. I was gonna maybe play a little, you know, bumper cars to get some of them free, but it's fine. They can manage. Like the ones you posted, thank you. Some of those were from my camera, my phone. I think like 2 of them were. But yeah, those were those were the ones that I liked. And the whole roll.
Thanks so much, babe. Listen,
Babe.
I apology.
I forgot she babed us last time she saw us. Like we hung out.
Apology? For what?
I was curt. Just plain curt. And
A
here
little bit.
you are delivering movies for me. You deserve better.
Yeah. Listen, I was talking to Sharky about it, and they were like, you're learning a new skill. And I was like, yeah. And it was more overcast, and I was with my friend for like half of the shots, and I didn't want to like hold her up. So I was really rushing through everything. And then like the other half, I was just like, I'm gonna try to do different settings. And I just don't, like stylistically, I don't really like how it looks. Which is, you know, we're learning. I have all of the film, like extra film that I is gonna go to waste no matter what, so. Anyways. I'll show them to you later. I don't remember what she said.
Apology accepted. Let's move on. So, any idea what caused it?
Business is slow. More than slow. I mean, the Flick Shack is in real trouble. That
Wow.
movie box kind of was my last-ditch marketing effort. Nothing's worked so far.
Oh no.
That's awful. What'll you do if the store goes bust?
I mean, I don't know. Without the store, there's really not much here for me in PO.
So you just up and leave?
I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, enough whining. Let me make up for my stupid behavior and reward you for your diligent movie faring, my lady.
Reward me?
Yep. I've got... ta-da! Coupons! They're one of the few perks this job has. I get to take myself and a +1 to a free movie of my choice at the new cinema in Astoria. Valid tonight only.
Like a date? Should I say it? Like a date? Like a date? Like a date? Like a date? Like a
What?
date?
You mean like a date?
Oh, you post people and your labels. But hey, if you want to call it that, sure. So what'll it be, Missy? You in or you out?
Missy.
I'd love to. I'm in.
Great. Pick you up at your place at 8. I know where you live.
Okay,
Anyway,
maybe
gotta
we
get
shouldn't
back
go
to
out.
it. Bye.
Bye.
If you want to call it that, sure, not clearing things up at all. You know what? I feel like it was very clear. I do want to call it that, so it's a date. I'm setting the terms. It's a date. Where are we going? Are we going back to the mill? The... Yep, okay. We have nothing else? We have nothing else? It's date time. You're allowed to just do that? You can do anything you want. People are gonna be vague. That leaves the door open for you to not be.
Hello?
Hey, Meredith. How was your day at the office? I mean, mail truck.
Oh, hey, Dad. Actually, it did start at the office. I was being interrogated.
Interrogated? What? By whom?
Walter Morgan, a higher-up from the Post Service. He started asking questions about code of conduct and about Frank.
Morgan, that walking corpse. He's always after Frank. What did you say?
Nothing, basically.
That's my girl. They'll never catch Frank anyways. He's always one step ahead of them. Listen, Mom's
Okay.
poking me. I guess we're not allowed to talk about work. Here she comes. Bye, Meredith.
Okay.
Hi, Meredith. Was Dad trying to get work stories out of you?
Hi,
Oh,
Mom.
he just asked me about my
Yep,
day.
He tried.
He just asked me about my day. That's all I did today. I just worked.
And he succeeded. It was a weird day.
Well, I'm changing the subject right now. Have you met the new guy at the hotel yet, Matt?
Yeah, I met him the other day.
What? Did I? Are you sure? Matt. The gamer. Oh, he's a jerk.
What a jerk.
Ugh, I agree. He's one of the reasons why I won't miss working at the hotel.
She works at the hotel.
How's life in good old P.O.?
It's nice. I met some interesting people.
That's good to hear. Interesting people. Do you mean interesting, or just interesting?
I think you could say interesting.
Oh, honey, that's so nice to hear. It's been a while since you've met someone interesting.
That's right. And now I'm changing the subject.
It's funny.
How are you guys doing over there?
Oh, Florida is fantastic. I think I might actually want to live here. The warmth of the sun, it's very easy to get used to. Oh, Dad is telling me to get back. Looks like the bar's open. Wonder what he's ordering this time.
I'll get an Alabama Slammer.
What's that?
Alabama what?
Alabama Slammers! Cheers!
Goodbye. Good talking to you. I love you.
This is fun. It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
Well, they call it the movies, plural. But of course, we can only see one movie at a time. So, which one will it be?
Are we picking or are we letting her pick? I'm picking. What the fuck?
I pick? All right, let's see. Big Trouble in Little China, Blue Velvet, or The Great Mouse Detective.
I love that movie. What, guys, what movie?
At least give me some guidance, though, like... What do you know about Big Trouble in Little China?
It's supposed to be a pretty good ass-kicking. Most John Carpenter movies are pretty exciting, at least. He's the guy who made Halloween and The Thing. Nothing too deep, but should be entertaining.
What's Blue Velvet about?
Apparently it's noir, with a surrealist twist. I once saw a film by this director called Eraserhead, which was, well, weird. Unsettling, too. From what I've heard, this new one is quite... memorable as well.
Heard anything about The Great Mouse Detective?
Disney movie, Mouse Detective. What do you need, a roadmap?
All right, I'm ready to pick. The Great Mouse Detective.
Wouldn't have picked you for a Disney fan. Oh well.
It seemed like the best option based off of what you said. Especially for a date.
Sherlock Holmes, but it's a mouse. How do they come up with this stuff?
I don't know, but I had a blast.
Aw, that mouse detective really brought out your inner child. You ever thought about having children, by the way?
Wow, you just come right out asking the tough questions, don't you?
I don't think it's that tough a question, but then I guess I knew pretty early on that it wasn't going to be in the cards for me.
So anyway, my parents' house is right down this road, as you well know.
By process of elimination, I detect that we need to take a right here, dear Dawson.
I wish I loved anything half as much as you love movies.
Next time, we'll do something in your area of expertise.
What, computer software?
Yeah, we can build a killer robot or something.
I like the sound of next time, by the way.
Oops, what a slip of the tongue. So, here we are. Now what?
Well, we could have a cup of tea at my place.
I would like that.
Elementary, my dear Angie.
Meredith, can I bug you for a second?
What do you need, Frank? I'm riding the high right now.
Sure, Frank. What's up?
That Walter Morgan guy, what did he want from you?
He asked me about you.
He was asking all sorts of questions. Also about you, Frank.
God damn it. Can you believe that jerk?
Thanks for the follow.
Are you in trouble, Frank?
Trouble? They're the ones who are in trouble. I gotta get back to it, Meredith. Have a great day. Oh, before I forget, that Robert Harris guy was here this morning.
There's a house right there.
Drop by. He's working somewhere in the
It
forest.
wouldn't be in the car. Okay.
Good morning, P.O.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Will it be a P or a double P? Walter Morgan has the answer.
Every now and then I spend some time in Providence Oaks, and I'm always happy to see this beautiful and orderly village and its well-mannered inhabitants.
Did someone just call me well-mannered? I'll take it. Let's see if the weather will behave today. A bit of sun to start the day, but mostly overcast heading into the evening.
Are we at 209? Please say we're at 209. Yay! Imagine being like the first in the mail route. That must be so nice. We get our mail at like 5 o'clock.
No answer.
We always get ours at like 10 a.m. You're so lucky. We get to see Angie! You know, sometimes when you're like really excited for something, it's really nice if the mail comes early, you know? Sucks when you're trying to hide report cards, that's funny.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Oh, a hug!
So I'm guessing you want to rent a movie, huh? We've got a great selection.
Shopping up a package.
Oh, really? Got anything romantic?
Sure do. Or, wait, you do mean movies, right? So, what's on your mind, babe?
Babe, still. Oh gosh, okay. I'm not sure what to make of us. I'm starting to like you a lot. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Which one? I don't know. I'm not. Which one? Probably this one, right?
I think I'm starting to like you. A lot. And I'd like to ask you to be a little less awesome. It's distracting me.
No can do, Miss Weiss. Being awesome is my thing.
Panic and ghost term? That's usually my go-to.
Touché. So anyway, what's on your mind?
But how do you feel about lumberjacks? Because I have opinions. What did she ask?
Seems I caught you in a rare moment of quiet contemplation.
Yeah, I just... You ever get the feeling you're not where you need to be?
All the time.
You feel that way about Providence Oaks?
It's just that this whole Flick Shack adventure, I think it was the right idea at the wrong time.
No, it was the right idea at the right time. Just the wrong place.
And in the wrong place?
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm just too different for this town. Plus, business hasn't really been booming.
As we've talked about.
Here I was hoping our movie box project would turn things around.
It almost did. Don't think that it didn't help. That's what I mean with the wrong time. I'm sure video will be huge. But it isn't.
Not huge in the
Not
80s?
Yet.
Late
Not
80s?
Here, anyway.
So you're leaving?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
You know,
Wow.
you could just make
I
this
didn't realize until
Never
just
mind.
now that I'd already made my mind up. But I guess I have. I'm
I was like, you
leaving.
make it a front.
Gosh, it feels so liberating to say.
You're welcome.
How about you? Have you made your mind up yet? About your future, I mean?
Me? No, not yet.
Well, take your time. I want to give it my full attention when you do decide. And right now, I really have to start organizing the grand closing of the Flick Shack. We hardly knew ye.
I hear ya. I'll swing by later.
Another hug goodbye. What a lovely time. Also, it's wild to me that, like, Some of these houses don't get mail every day. Like, we get mail every single day. It's mainly junk mail, but it still comes every day. Where are we? 103.
Oh, that's heavier than I thought.
Yeah? Meredith.
Nope, no answer.
Heavier than she thought. What do you think could be in there? What makes it so heavy? Same, like, I never get mail. But like, everything we usually get is either junk mail or like a catalog of some sort. I think it's that one. Yeah, sometimes Costco sends me mail too. And it's like, here's what we have. And I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, the little coupon book. Where are we? Okay.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I made the, so I ended up just buying, like, tzatziki sauce from Trader Joe's instead of making my own, because I was like, wow, that's a lot of effort. So I just ended up buying some. But I did the whole, like, you know, I roasted some potatoes and, like, bell peppers and onions, and we had Brussels sprouts, so I roasted some of those up. And I tossed them all in like a balsamic glaze with like some hot honey in it. It was so good. It was so good. Oh my god. It was so good. Highly recommend. And I feel like it would taste really good if, like, you know, maybe with like some like maybe chicken in it. If you, I don't know how to cook chicken. I do not. I mean, I don't eat chicken, but you know what I mean. Okay, which side of this is time? This one? No, this one. Bell peppers are so good, huh? Is it not this one? Is this one? They're just like, they're such a good, they have a nice little crunch to them. You know? Got a nice little flavor. Right? They can go in everything. Literally everything. And super nutritious. You are getting on my last nerve station wagon. Why are you always here? Look at that fox. cut up sweet potatoes in the air fryer. Oh, yum. Sounds good. Do they end up being like like sweet potato like chips, or you like slice them up real thin, or do you just like chunk them? Like, what do I do if I can't get into the building?
Okay, package for you. I thought I might as well give it to you now instead of, you know, waiting till you're home.
Right, you gotta do thin slices.
That's super amazing. Thank you.
Don't like sweet potato fries though. Oh, okay. There was a burger joint that I only went to once, and it was a long time ago. I don't remember the name of it, but they had like the craziest burgers. And by crazy, I mean like they didn't have to do all of that. You could get like an onion ring and like a fried egg on it, and they were always like really messy. But they had sweet potato fries, and they would give you like honey butter or something to like dip it in. That was good. That was a good time.
What is it?
Oh my god. I'm so excited about this. Yay!
I see. This is a guessing game. All right. Is it a new rocket?
No, but that would totally make Grace's day, though. I should be able to craft something like that.
Grace.
Cardboard packaging.
Grace is the other child.
Okay.
What was the 13-year-old's name? I don't remember.
The suspense is killing me. Open it!
Okay, you ready? It's actually a Yamaha DX7 synthesizer! Oh man, I am super stoked this arrived so soon. I got this amazing deal on it through the classifieds.
Maybe?
This old guy was selling it. Apparently he had never really used it. I mean, what? How? Can you imagine owning something like this and not using it every moment you get? I mean, this synth is used everywhere these days, so I was like, yes, this is mine. Sorry, I can get carried away about this kind of stuff.
No, you're doing great. It's great.
I know, you're doing that speeding up thing again. To be honest, you lost me around the time you opened the box. But if it works like a computer, sign me up.
Computers, eh? Oh, wait, are you a programmer? Because if you are, you should totally check out the Insonic Mirage.
If you like sampling machines, you should totally try out programming.
Oh man, I would love to. So much to do, so little time. Listen, Em, I totally owe you for lugging this around for me. Now, what'll you have?
It's literally my job.
Pie. I mean, I'd love some blueberry pie if you have it.
Oh, I just sold the last slice.
What the heck?
Anything else?
I owe you?
I owe you, it is. Apparently,
I would
have
never
some
suggest
baking to
someone
get
try out
started on now,
programming.
But good to see you, and thanks again.
No problem. Have fun with your synthesizer.
Yes, thanks.
What day is it? Tuesday? Okay, what is that exclamation point? Whoops. Talk to Robert in the forest. This wasn't on the schedule yesterday. But that's the exclamation point. So, oh, no, get back in. We're going to the motel again. Please say no. Please say we're going to the mechanic. I think we're going to the mechanic. Thank goodness. Oh, we're not going to the mechanic? Going to a random house? Never delivered anything over here. Oh, yes I have. They had a very scary mailbox. I don't think we should do it. I'm just gonna let that tree do that to you. What do you mean? I did that to the tree. I had to teach it a lesson. I don't think we should deliver this one. I think we should not do that. Oh gosh, well. Yeah, good job. Don't go up the steps. Just, yep, drop it there. We're just gonna quickly just run away. This isn't a horror game. Just, oh my god, we're stuck! We're stuck! We're stuck! Okay. Only the tires could squeal. They would be squealing right now. Right? They almost got me. I thought that was a bear. Genuinely thought that was a bear running across the street. Right? I was absolutely about to get basement hooked. Back hooked at that. The Dead by Daylight reference, if anyone was confused. Where am I going? Am I turning? Did he do all of that? Oh my god. Okay, I'm here. I think I delivered the chainsaw to the wrong address.
Hey, Meredith, I'm up here.
Hey, Robert! Wow, that's really high.
What? I can't hear you.
Should I come up as well?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Maybe I should come down first.
Seems like he already has one. You're supplying his competition. Good point. Let's get down to business.
Can you hear me now? Hi, Meredith.
Loud and clear. Over.
Thanks for coming out here. This arborist job came up suddenly.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'd love to try that sometime.
It's great up there. I used to climb a lot. Still do, actually. But now I get paid for it, too. Anyways,
Amazing.
I figured it would also be good for you to see where the apartments are planned.
What?
Oh, here? Really? Ah, what a shame.
Fear not, I have masterminded a wild card plan.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it.
I've scheduled a recording session at a professional sound studio.
Get out of here. Are we gonna do a tree version of We Are the World?
Yes, I can do Bruce. We are the world. We are the children.
That sounds great.
I love him.
Cyndi Lauper. Well, let us realize all that a change can only come.
Oh, yes. But no, sorry. It'll be a radio message to get the people of Providence Oaks involved.
Yes, he's so kind and wholesome.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, probably better that way.
Yeah, leave the singing to the pros. It'll be this afternoon, by the way, at Jack Reynolds' barn. Are you in?
Robert.
I could use an extra set of ears.
A professional sound studio, huh? Okay, I'm in.
Great. Meet me there after work. I gotta get back up in this tree now. See you later.
Bye. Good luck up there.
Thanks. We are
See you, Bobby.
the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
Really parked the van kind of far. He gets a little love tap. Yeah. This was 1986. When did Michael Jackson do We Are the World? Was that not a time accurate reference? Oh, 85, so very accurate. Perfect. And topical too. I want this game remade as stressful 2023 Amazon Prime driver. Oh my god, imagine. You have to get to the warehouse at 3 a.m., load up your truck, get everything going. You have 45 seconds to get to each house. Paint spills all over the back of your truck. Did you guys see that TikTok? Yeah, people yelling at you, dogs barking. Wouldn't be a very cozy game. Every delivery saying you're late. What is this? Oh.
Okay, folks, it's showtime. Robert, are you ready?
Yes, but before we start, I'm not a pro, so please bear with me.
You'll do great.
Imagine just being like, this better be worth it, Robert. I would
Fellow
never.
Providence Okians. I'm Robert Harris,
and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it, and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty.
Perfect. That's a wrap, folks. Back to work.
Hold on, Jack. Meredith, what do you think?
Oh, fuck. Needs more passion.
The text is fine, but I miss a revolutionary vibe. It needs more passion.
Okay.
Keep Providence Oaks pretty, or K-pop.
Jack, one more recording, please.
Sure, Robert. Here we go.
Jungkook will be featured in this
Hello,
ad.
Providence Okians. I'm Robert Harris.
That's his name.
I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty. Better?
Yeah,
sure.
That should do it.
Okay, that's a wrap. Back to tater harvesting.
Meredith, I'm gonna return the favor and help Jack out today.
If you lovebirds wanted to spend more time together, she can come along too. Plenty of work to do.
Jack, what the?
Lovebirds.
Nothing wrong
Look
with a
at
bit of hard
me.
work outdoors. Let's go.
Play in the
Rock
field.
on. Let's do this.
Okay, folks. Hop on my tractor. It's time for the real show.
What's the tractor song? Oh, we don't get to do it. Tuesday afternoon. Have anything planned for Tuesday?
Meredith, it's me.
Oh, hi, Steve. I'm sorry. Didn't get the chance to look at the contracts yet.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I'm just very busy. Sorry.
Very busy.
All right.
Smooching.
Hey, I gotta run.
People.
Corporate lawyer appointment. Bye.
Goodbye. Later, loser.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 4. No one screws better than the carpenter's apprentice.
Oh.
Old Mr. Nabenshoe acted like he was an expert on the topic. What he's done back there is nothing short of astounding.
What?
I'd hire him for any job, and I'd pay good money for it.
What are we talking
I never
about?
expected that the fence he repaired would survive last night's storm.
Oh. Not what I was thinking. Got it.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan.
I need to inform you that your colleague Frank Coleman has been suspended.
What?
Frank? Suspended? Why?
The only thing you need to know right now is that I will be filling his spot for the time being.
All right. But where is Frank now?
Frank is
Exactly.
not
Play
here.
dumb.
But I'm a little worried about him. Where is he if he's not here?
Somewhere else. Have a nice day, Miss Weiss.
We need to go to the general store. I think we have to deliver a package there anyways. Perfect.
Good morning to you.
Theo, positive or pet peeve?
Today's contribution is from Matt Kearney.
I have a positive. Last night's thunderstorm over the lake. What a spectacle.
I'm glad my barn's still standing, but thanks for calling in, Matt. Let's see what the weather will bring today. We're starting the day with showers, but the sun.
Was that
might
Matt?
come back
Video
at the
game
end.
Matt?
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
I forgot I did need to bring a package here. Whoopsie daisy.
I managed to get the machine to work. Here are the pictures.
Oh my god! Wow, cute. Wow, amazing. Our mail truck looks so cute. Wow, amazing. Literally perfect. He looks great. A literal model.
Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out.
Apparently, they're running a photography competition to promote the new photo labs. If you're interested in entering, you can pick out one of your pictures.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I'd like to participate.
Well, just pick one and submit it. But I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you.
Do we submit this one? Which one do you think? Or this one? Or this one? I'm thinking this one. I think that's the one. If I were to choose one, right? Clearly the best one in the bunch.
Okay. Put it in this envelope and write your name and address on the back.
I like the diner one too. The diner one and the post office one were really good. We gave her the package, right? They keep giving me... Oh, I think I passed it. They keep giving me this cul-de-sac, and I can never tell which house it is. Wait, is it this one? It's not this one. No, it's that one. Ugh, it's just raining. Oops. What? How do I deliver mail here? Oh, I think maybe they just want me to look at the building.
What's this? The Flick Shack has closed down and will not reopen. Any unreturned tapes can be dropped off before September 22nd. It has been a privilege to serve as Providence Oak's premier home cinema provider. Thank you for your patronage. All the best. Your Flick Shack proprietor, Angie.
That was fast. Wish I could do that thing that, you know, mail trucks do where you just lean out of the car. You know? Right, why would you return them if you were closing down? Just keep them. I mean, you shouldn't do that. That's very dishonest. The loan from the mob. Agreed.
These look like bills.
Oh no. What were the other ones? Junk mail? Oh, you know what? I guess people did write a lot of letters back then. Can we start correspondence? Like written correspondences to people? I feel like that's a fun idea. It's not here, is it? Where are we going? What? Well, I guess we'll never know. Maybe it's here? I think it's here. It was indeed.
These look like bills.
I guess it's that time of the month where people are just getting bills. Oh, it won't tell me where to go. Okay, I'm just gonna... We'll go this way first. You know, I really was trying not to run into that thing. And it absolutely looks like I was trying to run into it. I promise I wasn't. Can we go? Can we go? Well, let me in the van. Okay, there we go. It's the cat lady house again. I was wrong. (202) Lake Road? Oh my god, we don't have to talk to... What's her name? With the cats. Nothing against the cats. They're so cute. Wish I could pet them. She, however, had a little bit of an attitude and always called me Meryl.
I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Instead of Meredith? This is not moving. I have a coworker that can't keep names straight. Oh my god. That's awful. That's awful. I wonder why. It's Meredith, Miss Meredith, if you're nasty. Yo, I need to pause. Oh god, hush, darling. I want to hear this. And so, oh my god, it's from your own. Providence Oak's pretty, but don't flatter yourself. He's talking about the trees. Take it away, Robert. Dear people of Providence Oaks, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it.
Providence Oak's pretty.
Thank God he joined in. Isn't that something? It could have been a bit more juicy, but it does say exactly what he wants to, which is rare for Robert. Even though he does have his redeeming qualities, doesn't he just? I'm trying to read this so quick. I'm like losing all of it. Okay.
Actually, I helped out a bit when he was recording it at Jack's studio.
Is
that right?
No. Okay. No, we're saying this one.
It is.
I see.
I lied.
Robert wasn't kidding when he said he wants to keep pretty things around in Providence Oaks now.
Oh my god. You think so?
Nah, he just asked me to help him keep it pretty.
Well, that's what I heard. Anyway, I actually wanted to talk to you about something else. What are you doing this Sunday evening, hon?
Something tells me I'm about to find out.
You know it. Listen here. I'm hosting a very special first-time open mic night this upcoming Sunday. We'll have some drinks, some food, discover the town's hidden talent, or not, if you know what I mean. It'll be a hoot.
More like a hoot and a half.
More like a hoot and a half. Count me in.
Good. I already had you down on my list, of course, but it's nice of you to RSVP. That's settled then. I will see you this Sunday at 8 p.m. And tell everyone you meet, okay? Let me see you put those postal delivery muscles to good use.
Hit up a Cali TJ's today. They were out of everything we talked about. Yep. Mine had hash browns, which is great. She should still make an invitation. I agree. 1000%.
Let's just say I'll do my best.
There you go. You're catching up. Now I have to go unpack some deliveries out back, but I will see you soon, darling. And don't forget about the open mic.
I couldn't if I wanted to.
Right? Score on the hash browns. Mari, they also, remember Sharky said they have like strawberry soda that's pretty good. You could get that if they don't have the mango. And it is literally mango juice in like a little can. So bear that in mind. Oh, where are we going? Okay. I think I'm gonna go, this might be a bad idea, but I think I'm gonna go to TJ's on Wednesday just to try to get some flowers, you know, for like Thanksgiving. Nothing else, you know. Trader Joe's always has the best flowers. They're always a really good price. And they have a really nice selection. I have a Wednesday TJ story. Oh, I'm here for it. Also, Trader Joe's has started putting out all of their like Christmas decor stuff outside. So they have like their pine stuff. And I'm allergic to pine. Like asthma attack allergic to pine. I literally walked up, you could smell the pine from like, you know, like across the parking lot, and I was like, oh no. Oh, it's that time of year where I have to start fearing for my life. Farmer Jack. We'll call him, we'll just say hello, Jack. Hello, Jack. Good to see at least someone's working today. As opposed to Frank. As opposed to me, can't harvest taters with all this rain. But Frank's not twiddling his thumbs, I can tell you that. You spoke to him? Yeah, I just talked to him on the phone. He's mad as a wet hen. It's quite entertaining. Thanks for dropping by, mail carrier Meredith. I gotta get behind. Isn't it well past harvesting season? True enough, but something else is keeping me occupied. And what's that? Can't say. Mail carrier Meredith can't say. Have a good one. I think I did the voice acting so well on that. Yeah, you can't harvest with all this here rain happening. It's so rainy. I feel like that accent is like nails on a chalkboard. I'm so sorry. You think he's working with the mob? I mean, he does run illegal sports gambling, right? Wouldn't doubt it. Quite a nefarious ne'er-do-well, if you ask me. Was gonna break Angie's knees if she couldn't pay up, right? Nefarious. Okay, I think we have to go to the campground tonight. How are we gonna get there if we turn in our mail truck? Maybe we'll walk. Wednesday evening.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's me.
Oh, hi, Dad. What's up?
The sun is up, the sky is blue. Life's good here.
That's great to hear.
Yeah, we're so happy we finally took the trip.
Mm-hmm.
Why haven't you told her yet? Let me talk to her.
Well, excuse me,
They're gonna
Mrs.
move.
Weiss. Meredith, sorry to break it up. Your mom wants to talk to you.
Meredith, I'm so excited. Your dad and I found
Oh,
this
yep.
cottage this weekend near the beach. It's so pretty. Not too big, but who wants to be inside anyway?
Wow, that sounds great. What's the plan? Live there?
Yes. We talked to the owner. We can rent it for the time being, spend the winter here. And if we like it, we can buy it and settle down here for good.
Imagine just being like, I want to buy this house. I'm buying it, you know? Imagine. Last minute holiday prepping went, by some miracle I found parking. Shoulder to shoulder people in there. Oh my god. Had a huge end cap display of sparkling cider. Group of younger guys were being obnoxious, loud, and oblivious to people around them. One of them bumped into a woman the whole display. No! Oh my god, that's awful. In a Trader Joe's, no less? My goodness!
Awesome! I'm so happy for you.
Isn't it something? And it means that our house will be vacant for a while. We won't put it on the market until we've tried out Florida for a few months. So, if you want to extend your stay in Providence Oaks...
Oh, perfect! Woman had her leg cut up? Oh, I bet.
Are you serious?
I'm pretty serious, yes. But...
Oh yeah, dude, we're not going back to work for Steven.
Can I talk to her for a sec again?
Yeah, here comes your dad again. Bye, dear. I'm going to get us something bubbly.
Hey, Meredith. Just wanted to say that I'll call again at the end of this week. Have a great one.
Okay. Bye, Dad.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Could have just... I don't know. Said you could have passed the message along through her mom.
Memories, memories.
push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna take you around. It's exactly like that scene in the Barbie movie.
That was so deep. Right, Mary?
Yeah, it's so deep. Yep. Wow.
It's in the darkness when my soul stars align and illuminate the real me.
Oh, baby, I'm so happy for you.
We need to celebrate this moment. I'll be right back, ladies.
Mickey can be difficult sometimes, but nights like these, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but with him.
I feel like you should reevaluate your life choices.
And that's why you're following him all the way to Canada?
How do I break
also
them
that
up?
he needs me. He would get into trouble without me.
That is not your problem.
You again,
Are you married?
Oh, Mickey. Be nice to sweet
I don't
Meredith.
see any rings.
I'm just kidding now. Sorry for being a hard ass the other day, Meredith. It's just that we need to be a bit cautious.
Why?
Cautious? Of what?
The man, of course. Always the fucking man.
The man? What man?
The man, you know.
Clearly a
in general.
woman.
Anything with authority, in whatever shape or form it appears.
I'm not going along with him. I hate him. Anything he says, I'm saying the exact opposite. Although I kind of want to see what he would say. Well, I kind of don't want to piss him off. What if he takes it out on June?
I think I know what you mean. Feeling like a prisoner of society.
Hey, guys. Let's not spoil this evening with heavy stuff, okay?
Ah, you're so right, Junebug.
Okay.
Who cares about the man when I've got you? There's something that'll make you feel lighter. Much lighter. Meredith?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
My turn. How about some booze?
Sure. How did I get here? How did I think it might be wacky tobacco.
Sure. What do you have?
Beer, wine, and whiskey.
Beer, wine, or whiskey? Let's do wine, I guess.
Wine, please.
Gotcha. Be right back.
The Devil's Lettuce. Are you gonna sing me a song? Oh my god, he did not have to do that.
Memories of you and me.
Alrighty, here you go.
I'm so glad that, like, it's such a universal experience to have a guy play guitar at you when you don't want it. That not only did they put it in a Barbie movie where the entire theater, every time I saw it, was just laughing hysterically and going, yep, been there. And it's also in a video game. I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna ask.
Are you guys on the run?
What can I say? We've got
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Unpaid parking tickets. Mickey had an argument with some cop, and then there's
Uh-huh.
a bit of college and tax debt. Nothing major.
Is that why you're
So we're not
animated
really
Canada?
on the run. It's more like speed walking.
So yeah.
I'm sure you'll have more peace
Yeah.
in Canada. I hope you guys will be happy there.
It's so exciting. Damien will pick us up with his Jeep tomorrow morning. We'll have a cozy hour under the blanket, swim across the border, and then we're good. Hey,
I just realized we're abandoning the RV. You should totally have it. Mickey, can Meredith have the RV?
That piece of junk? Knock yourself out.
Hang on. She said cozy hour under the blankets. Either they're gonna take a nap or they're hiding and getting smuggled into Canada.
Really, guys? That's awesome.
No problem. We don't really believe in possessions anyway.
Whatever you decide, we'll leave it at the gas station. That's where we rendezvous with Damien.
Wild.
Memories, memories, memories.
Oh my god, stop singing.
And me. Memories.
Sir. Very cozy game. Very cozy game.
Top of the Thursday morning, P.O. We don't have any callers today, so I'll bring up one of my own pet peeves.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
The idiotic plans for pedestrianization of Main Street. It's... Well, don't get me started or I won't even have time for the weather.
We love a walkable city.
Clouds early on, but they will be gone soon. Music time.
We love a walkable city. This is a cute little house. Oh, I think it's this house. Don't worry, Kim, we didn't see that. Didn't see what? What are you referring to? Do we have anything planned for tonight? I feel like we do. There was supposed to be like an open mic night on Sunday. I think. I'm pretty sure. Speed walk, Meredith. I probably should. Well, it's fine.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh, that was a lot of mail. Where are we? Jackson Street? I like how the sound just kind of drops out sometimes. It didn't happen the first time I played through, and I feel like I did something. It's a cute house too. I feel like I would really like to live in a small town. Well, I would love to live in a walkable town. I think that's what it is. I just want to be able to walk and get my groceries instead of having to drive 10 minutes, you know? Be able to just walk to work. That'd be nice. Maybe ride a bike. I don't remember how to ride a bike, but you know, I'm sure they say you never forget. I think after 20 years you would forget, but who knows? Who's to say? Yeah, it's hard to meet people when everyone's in a car all the time. Oh my goodness. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Always jamming up traffic. Got it cleared up though. That was me. I did that. Right? It was surprisingly wobbly when I tried to ride a bike. After not doing it for years, I feel like you absolutely do forget how to ride a bike. And seeing as how I literally have not been on one in 2 decades, I'm just gonna say that I don't know how to do it anymore. I keep thinking that we're gonna be going to the motel, but we're just not. I wish that I like... Are we going back to that, like, terrifying... Why do they keep sending us over here? It's so scary in there. Oh gosh. Yeah, destigmatize training wheels. Some of us need them. Maybe I'll just finally learn how to roller skate. Well, no. Get good at roller skating. That's the real one. Oh, I should have turned. This area is just so... I feel like you could ride though, you have good balance. Barbie skates? They are pink. My roller skates are indeed pink. Why? Ugh. At least this one isn't as murdery as the last one. It's just secluded. Also, we love the unnecessary... Oh, it's a writer. Ah, yes, yes, yes. He could only look on in sheer terror as Madeline threw the key straight into the lake. Ah, yes, this is good stuff. Ah, a writer. How interesting. I don't want to bug him. Oh, for Christ's sake, go away! If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. You haven't told me anything. I'm new here. Oh, bloody heck. Do I sound like I care? Oh, go away. Okay. How many yokels are there in this backwater town? Do they realize people come out here with the I'm sorry. Maybe you shouldn't mail order anything. I do beg your pardon. Yes, I am expecting a package. I didn't know you were from the Postal Service, ma'am. Yeah, and yet you start. I wish we could hear what was happening. I want to know. I want to know the amount of sass that Meredith is handing out. Should it even matter who I am? Shouting at random strangers is generally considered rude. All right. I'm sorry. It's just been under a lot of pressure lately from the publisher as well as my wife. I do appreciate you driving all the way up here, and Lord knows I'll be needing those ribbons. Just please leave them on the porch, and thank you. There you go. Right, now where was I? She threw the key in the lake, then what happens? Christ's sake, she made me lose my bloody train of thought. No, wait, I got it. And then he says... Okay. I'm a federal employee? How dare you? Don't make me get that big scary Morgan guy. He'll get ya. I'm not hearing any sound effects. Wow. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit. Maybe this is just a really quiet road. Did I turn the music back on? I don't want to, but I feel like maybe that's the reason that some of our audio is dipping out. Like maybe the game thinks it's music, and then I have the music turned down, like turned off. Oh. I think maybe it was just like the area. I have no idea. That was wild. They did just kind of update the game, so maybe it kind of broke a little in that update. Would not be the first time. Oh my god, good! Oh, my camper van is here. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh no, Meredith, look at this house on wheels. I have no idea where it came from. It's absolutely rad. It's mine, actually. Mickey and June just gave it to me. You know, that young couple down by the lake. Oh, the young couple. Whoa, really?
Here, they left this note on the driver's seat.
Oh, let me read it. Life's a journey and not a destination. Just grab the wheel and enjoy the ride. Love, MNJ. So, what are you going to do with it? You have to hit the road. You can have it if you want, 15-year-old child. Maybe you'd like to have it? Question mark. You know, keep it here and tinker on it. Oh, yeah, that'd be amazing. You know, I love tinkering, but it's gonna need a lot of work. Good to hear, Lori. I can already the cogs in your head. Well, if it's gonna be here a while, I should give it a name first. Can't have such a beautiful vehicle and not give it a name. How about the sea turtle?
Big, slow, washed up, just like a turtle. Or the raccoon, because it's got brown spots and is full of trash. Or the hermit shell. It had many owners over the years, just like the shell of a hermit crab.
I like
The raccoon.
the raccoon.
That one's cute.
Good choice. I'll get working on it right away. See you later.
Bye.
See ya. Oh, I don't need to go in the back. I wonder if there's an official soundtrack for this game, and if so, does it include memories? You know what? Hang on. Oh good, it's not stopping. This is why I turned it off. Oh dear, your site for you know what? It might be the radio that's messing everything up. Are you expecting more mail from your son? It's just this week. It's all a bit much for me. Yeah, I need to get my hair done for Sunday's special evening, but I can't leave my cats alone. And then all of a sudden, Frank has gone missing. He still needs to bring me an envelope. Please tell me that you have it with you. Great, it's just a postcard. He needs to bring you an envelope. What do you mean he needs to bring you an envelope? Oh, don't be a nosy posy, Meredith. Oh dear, he can't just have vanished into thin air, can he? Wish I could tell you where he is. I'm sure he'll show up. Don't worry, I'm sure Frank will show up again. Oh, Frankie boy, always making me worry too much. And I need to cancel the hairdresser's appointment, but what if I can't reschedule? Your hair looks fine. No, my hair looks like a mess. I can't go out about looking like this. Maybe I can look after your cats. Just show up at 7 and eat as many cookies as you like. Sure. Okay, now can I toggle the radio to be off? Because it shouldn't be playing music when I am... Ugh, thank you. Whoa, buddy. Maybe that'll help. You know? Because I feel like the radio, we were having a tough time because of the radio, and now we've turned the radio off and everything should be fine. How many cupcakes are we supposed to feed the cat though? That's a good question. Are we going by today?
Good afternoon, Miss Weiss.
Ugh. Yikes, you creep. Imagine if I was just like, yikes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morgan.
I wanted to let you know that today was my last day here.
Good.
I see. Well, thanks for the help. Where are you going now?
That's all I have to say. Good luck.
Okay. Thursday afternoon.
Hello?
I don't have a good feeling about this. Oh, okay.
Oh, hi, Kay.
Good, you're home. Listen, I don't know if you're busy tonight, and I wouldn't normally bother you like this, but I'm kind of in a huge pickle at the moment, and now I'm imagining being inside of a huge pickle. Thanks, brain.
Sure, what's up?
Okay, so this is going to sound like I'm 16, but I have these tickets to a really big concert tonight for Barry and me, and it seems the babysitter has just bailed on me. All right, so maybe the babysitter part doesn't sound like I'm 16, I hope. Anyway, it's Journey, so I'm like, oh, I need to go tonight, and I got these tickets ages ago. And it's a long drive to Portland, so we'll probably be out all night, and I promise you I've called everyone and their brother besides really good kids to watch tonight.
Whoa. Can I get a shortcut to the question?
Yeah, sorry. You're totally right. I'm blabbering on, aren't I?
Yeah, I'll babysit for you, I guess.
Alright, recap.
Just have a 13-year-old watch the kid.
So I guess you figured out by now that I'm awkwardly trying to ask if maybe you could do me a huge favor and watch Great.
It is Max. Watch your kids? Am I your only option?
Hey,
I'll babysit.
It's fine. Don't worry. I'll babysit tonight.
Oh my god, you serious? That would help me out in such a big way. And I would owe you big time. Huge.
No problem. So, what time do you need me?
You're a lifesaver. As soon as you can make it. You don't have to bring anything. There's food, videos, even a cardboard replica of Apollo 11 with a set of matching helmets. You're
cute.
covered. See you in a bit.
All right. See ya.
I feel like if this was the true 1980s, they would have just had their 13-year-old watch the child.
All right. Who wants s'mores?
S'mores. Friday morning.
Guess who's back?
Frank? I'm so glad to see you again.
I'm so happy to be here again. I guess Morgan didn't stick around to welcome me back.
Thank God.
Good riddance.
Hell yeah, that clueless piece of work.
What happened the last few days?
Well, what can I say? Don't mess with the big boys. I guess they didn't understand that some of my customers do a little more than talking about their cats.
What did Mildred do?
Ooh, this sounds very juicy.
Frank Coleman's no stranger to the high-stakes game. I've got lawyers in my inner circle. All it took were a couple of lawsuit threats.
Maybe Frank is part of the mob.
Sweet. That should keep him off.
You don't mess with Mario.
Ah, yes. But that buffoon will be back. You can bet on it.
What odds can you give me?
Haha, Meredith. I better get back to work.
Alright. Okay, so Watch Mildred's Cats is on Friday, which is today. But I'm just a little worried because the open mic night isn't in there, and I remember putting it down, like saying I would go. Right?
I wonder what it'll be today. Actually, no. Nancy, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Jack, I've got a pet peeve. Why do people start fake coughing when I'm smoking in my store? If you don't like it, just leave.
Thank you much.
Okay.
And, well, if you're asking...
I turned the music off. There. Oh, we might have another cutscene with Kay. This is Kay's house. Why is the radio playing again? Oh my god, was it not the radio? Okay. I just want to be able to hear the cutscene. There we go. Oh no.
Hello? Friday delivery day.
Well, just call me Friday Delivery K. Okay, no, that sounded better in my head.
Someone's in a good mood today.
Yes, thanks for looking after Max and Gracie last night. You were a real trooper for stepping in last minute.
Oh my god.
No problem. They were great.
I appreciate
Absolutely.
that.
So, how was the concert?
Oh yeah. Man, Journey is so good. Those songs have been stuck in my head all day.
That sounds great.
I know, right? There's just so much cool stuff being created right now, you know? I mean, Journey was cool. I got to know them through Barry at first, but I tell you, if Prince or New Order ever came to Portland, I would sell my spleen for tickets.
It's really funny.
One spleen, two bands. That's quite the potential dilemma.
Oh, and I haven't even mentioned Cyndi Lauper, or Run DMC, or Stevie Wonder. And before you go there, I know you're probably setting up a joke about spleens and Hammond organs right now.
I would never.
All jokes aside, though, I spent half the concert thinking about how I haven't really focused on my own music for a while now. Kids, work, all that stuff. So much going on. And I mean, I love tinkering, but right now, I'm not sure I'm even creating anything cool or just, you know? Not even Barry is allowed to listen to my songs at this stage, to be honest.
I'd love to hear your music sometime. I'm sure it's great.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Maybe I'll hold you to that. I was thinking, I have a mixtape with some of my stuff, you know? Just something I've been trying out with my new synthesizer.
I'd be honored.
That's great. It's just something I've been playing around with. Don't expect any fireworks. And hey, don't tell me what you think yet, yeah? You'll be my secret special audience of one, so I can get used to the idea of an audience.
Yeah.
Would this have anything to do with Sunday evening?
Okay, don't tell anyone, but I'm thinking of performing a song on my new synth this Sunday. Holy crap, I just said that out loud! Dude! You are coming to the open mic, right?
Of course! That's great! Wild horses couldn't drag me away.
There's the reference.
No one else knows yet. See you there.
Sure thing. Back to my own journey for now. Haha.
Nope, ignoring that. Bye now.
Oh, that was a good one. Gotta be some down this way, right? Kinda? Not gonna lie, I'm not looking where I'm going. I'm looking at the little mini map. Trying to figure out which house I'm supposed to be going to. Okay. Actually, I hit the radio button.
That's lighter than I thought.
Oh, good. Lighter this time.
Ah, the waxworms have arrived.
Excuse me?
I meant the package, Miss Weiss. It's my worms. For fishing. They're just in time. I'm taking a boat to the island this afternoon.
Oh, nice. A boat trip.
Hey, you can tag along if you want,
Yeah?
like your father used to. But I'm not helping you with any waxworms.
No, I want to go. I want to go. I want to go.
Oh, really? Sounds like fun.
Okay, we'll show up here at 4 p.m. sharp.
Okay, don't mind SpongeBob and Patrick on the deck. Everything's fine. Bye, Mom. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna rear end that guy. No blinker, nothing. Can they stop having me deliver mail to this part? It's so scary and I don't like it. Everyone over there just gives me the creeps. Well, at least this one looks like a nice cabin, you know? There's like some wood outside.
Here's your mail.
haven't watched Deliverance, no. I started watching Fleabag, but my attention span couldn't handle it. So I stopped watching Fleabag, and every single person I've said that to was like, no, you gotta keep watching. So I'm really trying, really trying. I get tons of TikToks. So, you know, I'm always like, okay, I can do this. But then I go to start it and I'm like, ah.
Meredith.
Started it the other day. What'd you think of it? Oh, the spooky room cabin made you think of Deliverance? Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, Robert.
How are you? I was away for a few days on an urgent job out of state.
I'm good. It's nice to see you again. Here's the mail.
Thanks, and likewise. Priority mail from Town Hall. Let's see what they have to say this time. Dear Mr. Harris, on behalf of yada yada yada, concerning Environmental Management Act 1213, yada yada yada. Wait. What? Listen to this. We have decided to postpone the construction of apartments for at least 6 months. We hope this satisfies you as well as the many residents of Providence that contacted us with their unfiltered and enthusiastic comments.
You just postponed it.
The plan worked.
What do you mean the plan worked? It just postponed it. It didn't stop it from happening. It's just happening 6 months later.
Wow, great! So happy for you, Robert.
We need to celebrate this. How about tomorrow night? Steak dinner at Moe's. Or something else. On me.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'd love
Absolutely.
That.
I love
It's gonna be
him.
fun. See you tomorrow night then. Gotta go now. The telephone troops need to know the assault can be abandoned.
What? Nita, what do you think of it? For only being 3 episodes in. Oh, I wasn't watching. I was looking at the map, the mini map again. Feel for her, but she's also not the best person. She's a flea bag, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say that you're rooting for the anti-hero? It must be exhausting. Always rooting for the anti-hero. Scene collision detection. Can you imagine if they did this like it was truck sim? I'm calling it a day. What do you mean you're calling it a day? I mean, I think we did all of the mail, but Can't just say I'm calling it a day. Is that a reference of some sort, Kim? It might be. I'm rooting for her sister more right now. That makes sense. I think. I don't know. I don't know the context. End workday. Please let there be sound.
So.
Oh, thank God.
Is this a quiet day, or does it always take this long?
Fishing requires patience.
This would literally be me if I went fishing.
2 hours.
2 hours?
And that's the nice thing about fishing.
No, you didn't catch anything for 2 hours?
Boredom and relaxation.
Oh my God.
I find it hard to relax sometimes.
Fishing also requires silence.
Yeah, I'm gonna be late for the cats. Aren't they the same day?
Bert, can I ask you a question? Do you like Maureen?
We ought to be heading back home. It's been a fine day, and I thank you for the company.
Well,
Kay's tape. Let's have a listen.
When am I to watch these cats?
Okay. Okay. Driving along the highway, headlights light up the signs, thinking of what might have been. Radio keeps track of time.
Thank God.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. Guess what I signed today?
The contracts for the Addit 87 deal?
Oh, yes. You are now talking to Steve Mitchell, CEO of a multi-million-dollar enterprise. But before I continue my insufferable bragging, I have a thing or two to say to you, about you. You've been a huge part of the success of this company.
Uh-huh.
I feel this is just the beginning.
Oh, great.
We're entering the golden age of personal computers, and we've got front row tickets. The past 2 weeks have made me realize that I couldn't have done it without you.
Amazing.
And I'm going to need you even more in the coming years.
Uh-huh.
So, here's a new monster deal I want you to think about. Become a partner in the company for 20% of the shares and a significant pay raise. Significant. The only condition is that I need your commitment for the next 5 years. So, there it is. Think about it, and let's talk about it more when you're back in the office.
This is a bit of a surprise.
Just let it sink in a bit. I don't need an answer right now. I have to get back to my $1 million
Oh shit, what do we do?
Actually, no, I need to get cranking on lots of stuff. Talk soon, Meredith.
I hate him so much. Did she seem like she enjoyed her job? No, she wanted this vacation, right? She was like, I need this vacation. Oh, good.
Good evening, feline friends. Aunt Meredith's gonna keep you company tonight. Come here. Kitty. Ow.
Oh. Right, we're from Tech Bros. It's just 5 years. 5 years to be a partner with 20% of the
From Angie.
stake in the company?
Miss Meredith, I am so sorry I haven't been able to see you. It's just that I've been swamped organizing my not-so-timely exit from Providence Oaks. I'm sure you understand. You've probably seen the foreclosure notice. That certainly helped expedite my decision to leave. Anyway, I'll be honest. I'm still thinking about that kiss we shared in the car. And I don't usually dwell on these kind of things. So, feels special, Meredith.
I do.
You're going to the open mic night on Sunday. I wasn't planning on going, but I want to see you before I leave. I'm really anxious to find out what you've decided to do. Whether you're going to stay in this town or go back to the city or do something else entirely. And I'm going to be forward, as you know I always am.
Oh no.
I'd like to know if little old me figures into those plans somehow. So, anyway, I'll see you there, yeah? Love, Angie.
Also, you are not forward, miss. Call it a date if you want, I guess. Is it a date or is it not? I was like, yeah, it's a date.
Happy
I was the
Saturday,
forward
everyone.
one.
It's time once again for a
Theo, positive or pet peeve?
Today's verdict is from Cheryl.
Hi, Jack. I went for a walk the other day and suddenly encountered a majestic stag. We looked at each other for a few seconds, and then he walked off into the woods.
Wow, Cheryl. I'm glad you could retell the tale. Stags can be dangerous. Today's weather might be dangerous too.
Thunderstorms today, maybe? I don't know. I cut him off before he finished speaking. Main Street. Why on earth is the radio playing?
That makes two of us.
When are your parents coming back?
Actually, they might just stay in Florida.
Florida? Your parents?
Yeah, isn't it weird?
They'll be back soon. Florida is expensive and honestly isn't all it's cracked up to be.
They found a lovely and affordable place next to the beach.
Sunshine and the beach get boring real fast.
Well, I better be on my way. Have a nice day.
Oh my god, sorry. You know what makes me feel good? I don't have to make one single decision because you guys are going to be making it, not me. Is it this one? It's this one. I'm not deciding anything. You can't make me. Not deciding is a decision. Very true. Very true. However, Meredith's fate will not be in my hands. I'm deciding to put it into yours. Have fun! Is that a treehouse? Oh, don't worry. We'll get a look at the treehouse on the way back. I didn't notice that. What house do you think it is? This one? Is this one? Look at that treehouse. Wow. That's a house in a tree, all right. Well, and there's a basketball up there. Wow. Lucky kid. This one. Amazing. Oh my god, that fox! Running into traffic? Is it Saturday? It is. Dinner with Robert tonight! Oh my god! That's gonna be so exciting. Feeling a lot like trucks in. The good thing this is Ford Tough, this truck is. I know it's Saturday IRL too. What are the chances of that? Is that a kid? Was that a child? Was that a child? Sorry to keep yawning. Where's his mailbox? Oh, I guess it's right here.
Okay, fellow Providence Okians.
Just past that yawn to you, how does it feel?
In letters and announcements. This one's
I think
from
you know how it feels.
Or Mo, as we all know her.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Moe's Diner this Sunday. That's right. Claim your 15 minutes of fame, enjoy some swell performances, and the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening, and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Moe's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks. And I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Okay. Mail carrier Meredith.
It's me.
Farmer DJ Jack.
Seen any
Okay,
ghost
Kim?
drivers on the way here?
I don't know, my forehead felt funny. I don't know why.
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, you know, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, me?
Haven't seen them.
Okay,
That's me.
I was just wondering.
Just
Don't
me.
bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
I reckon.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
I mean, the rain is also very loud, so... I swear there's a kid. I swear it's a child. Yeah, the rain is loud sometimes, and then silent, and then loud again. You gotta love it. I heard that we were supposed to be getting this like atmospheric river or something again here, and I was like, oh great. And it only rained one day. And it hasn't rained since, thank goodness. Don't get me wrong, I love the rain. I think it's a really fun time. But our infrastructure here does not like the rain. We can't have too much of it. We're only accustomed to 30 rainy days a year. Do you think he's gonna be nice to us today? Or do you think he's gonna be his usual self?
It's the mail.
I'm busy.
Aren't we all?
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
Ooh, take it easy. It's just a game.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Maybe you should try a different hobby.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Okay.
Gamer. In the zone, man. What up with this guy? That's my vote. That's not an option. Oh my goodness. Wow, headlights and everything. Please don't make me deliver mail in that terrifying part of town. Oh no. It's so scary over there. No, are we sure this isn't a horror game? Ah! I almost hit a deer. And my headlights are sketching out. Where is your mailbox? Where is your mailbox? Where's your mailbox? Oh, there it is. I don't think they had the internet back in the 80s, did they? I'm pretty sure I'm older than the internet. I wasn't born in the 80s. Internet was invented in late 60s? 1983 was internet invention. No way. Why did I think it was invented in like 92? Oh, that's true. It really depends on what you consider internet. Okay. I don't count it if you can't order a pizza on it. That's a good standard to have. Nothing for Robert. We are seeing him tonight. Okay. Perfect. And then www arrived in 1990. Interesting. There were like networks before that. Before that were used to communicate and stuff, but that's like scientists and shit only using that. Makes sense. What about Google? Am I older than Google? Was Google invented? Founded. I remember when I was a kid, there was a search engine called Dogpile, and it would literally give you results, like the top results from like Ask Jeeves, Yahoo, Google, and just put it all in on one thing. Oh, it's a package. Right, that was my go-to. Same. I was like, everything in one spot, and there's cute dogs. Sign me up.
What price did these folks order?
It was great. It was a good time. Nope. 1998 for Google. Ugh. So Google's a zillennial, is what I'm hearing. Last letter. Last letter ever. At 104 Jackson Street. Monumental.
That's the last of them.
You said it, Mare. Why is it nighttime? It has never taken us this long to deliver all of the mail ever. It is nighttime.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
Absolutely.
You can say that again.
If only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox.
Oh.
That would have made it perfect.
Yeah?
Never underestimate White Sox.
They're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
I like how she didn't reference the baseball team. She referenced the clothing item.
Nope. Hold the line.
Okay, let's see
I
what
don't know.
happens. Maybe you're my lucky charm.
Absolutely not. I don't know anything.
Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait. This was your last day.
It was.
Totally forgot to tell you. We still haven't found someone else for the job.
No,
so I
eh?
guess you can have it if you want.
Are you serious?
Of course. And it's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday
Right,
morning. when you
yes,
return your
sports.
stuff. Gotta run now. The Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
All right. It's our date. Oh, it's not our date. What are we getting around town? We don't have a car.
It's your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well, I actually really loved it.
It's walkable, I guess. It's raining.
Well for me.
Actually, it seems like they haven't filled the vacancy yet.
They haven't? Well, you know what I'd do. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Hi, Mom. Well, yeah, why not? I like it here.
Well, PO is wonderful, of course. I know. But you've got so much going on. Do you want to leave all
Very
that
true.
Yeah, I guess that's what it comes down to.
Is it just work related, or are there other people involved? You know, any interesting ones,
Perhaps. But we're not. I don't.
No,
we haven't made a
that's
decision
not
yet.
it.
I don't know.
It's just easy going here. The surroundings, the job, the people.
Maybe you just need a break. Or maybe this really is what you want. But whatever you decide, think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
I have a suspicion Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. If you never do that, it could burn the house down.
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure.
Do you ever have to stand when you're on the phone so you can think straight?
Suddenly worry about
You ever have to pace around
and it's not about the dryer.
and talk really loud
I want
so you can think straight?
And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll be fine. Don't lose sleep over me.
Okay, Em. Take care. I gotta go. We're running out of coins again. Bye.
Do you ever turn down the radio so you can see the house numbers every goddamn time?
I hope you don't think I'm a cheapskate.
Look at him!
There aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
You look great. Look at that shirt. You look amazing.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen.
We're getting a steak because he promised us steak.
It's hard to pass up a juicy T-bone steak.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
I think I'll have a
Wine.
glass of wine.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual
Does
for
it?
me, Maureen.
Oh,
All
usual.
right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer. Doesn't get any more lumberjack than that.
It really
Be right
doesn't.
back, folks. Ashley, get the steaks out.
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Yeah, she only told me about it a dozen times.
I wish I could go. Especially
Diner
since I heard
wine?
that
Risky.
Jack's gonna do
It's probably just
What's
Franzia
he gonna do?
from a box. Or $2 Chuck. Is it still, it's not $2 anymore, is it? Is it 3? How much has Charles Shaw inflated? Probably been there for 2 years, so it's aged. Perfection. What happened? Announce the weather for next week. Give a lecture about potatoes.
Give a
We'll do this
lecture
one.
about potatoes?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
What are we talking about? Oh, Jack?
Jack? Really?
No, he's into
Oh,
comedy. Would have loved to have heckled him. Oh well. This is
sorry, I'll distract less. Not your fault. God damn it! Hold on. I don't know what he said. Chat, which one do I choose? Must be nice that the apartments are off your mind because you're sitting here with me. Oh? Yeah, distracted by the statement about not distracting. I've ruined this interaction. I'll hide now. You haven't ruined a thing. Now choose which one I'm choosing. The second? Okay.
Because you're sitting here with me? Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks.
I guess it didn't matter.
I'm afraid the food might take a little longer, as a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for storing steaks.
No.
I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed. Is it the upcoming open mic?
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but
first and
I'm afraid
last
I won't
name.
be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for me.
Okay.
Excuse me, Meredith. This is Maureen's jurisdiction.
He's like
Have to obey the
Luke.
law.
Gilmore Girls.
That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic blueberry pie.
You're welcome. It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Oh boy, the world
What
would
do
be boring without her.
What do you,
Speaking
me?
of, are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
Am I gonna miss my delivery run? Is that what you said? I probably will.
Yes, I probably will.
Must be nice here compared to the big city.
Have you always lived in a small town?
Yeah, Providence Oaks is my second one. After my divorce, I had to move away from the first one. Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
I can imagine that.
But maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
No, I want to hear all of them.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
Robert and Meredith, sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight. Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
What do you mean?
No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can
We
leave
didn't-
you two to
What do
your
you mean
lovely
there's nothing on the table?
On my tab, Maureen.
Anything for you, darling?
There's nothing on the table.
Thanks, Robert.
Don't mention it. You've helped me out
We
so
didn't even
much.
get our steak.
This is
We didn't
nothing
get our
compared to
microwave
that.
steak.
Now let's get going before Maureen gets her broom out. Meredith, thanks again.
There's still people in
What
there.
would have happened if you hadn't come here for your mail?
Oh my god, kiss in the rain.
I might actually extend my stay here.
Are you serious? That would be nice.
Nice.
Kiss in the rain.
Okay. All right. Wagons west. Good night, Meredith.
What? Oh, don't do this one. This is like a weird, like, where's my hug? Oh. Oh. You sure? I hate it. It's really giving, like, where's my hug? Oh no. Look at him just looking around while we. Oh no. Okay. Alright.
You two
Okay,
You're not
fine.
leaving without a hug.
Fine, hug in the rain, I guess. Whatever. I could never have predicted delivering mail for 2 weeks would be like this. I've met so many new people. Some of them are really nice. Some of them a little less so, but all of them interesting in their own way. My temporary mail job officially ends tomorrow. It has changed my outlook on life, for which I am grateful. Regardless of the actual experience, a change of scenery. Oh my god! That probably also holds true for tonight's open mic night at Moe's Diner. That's the PC I'm trying to have. Oh my god. You gotta get Windows 98 on it too.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high." This one's for our own newcomer,
I was gonna hit the laugh track.
A woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Why, there's dozens!"
That was one time.
Well, folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all.
Love that.
It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
It looks the exact same.
Love it. That hairdresser did a great job.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
What? Why?
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by.
Perfect.
Unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Can we date the son? I'm kidding.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
All right.
Kidding.
Well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Hi, Matthew.
Oh, hi, Matt. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss, the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
First of all, you were always a loser. Second of all, you said loser. And I'm gonna make fun of you for that.
Aw, poor you. I hope you'll be okay again soon.
I hope so. I can't even use my computer right now.
Oh my god.
Guess who? Basil from Baker Street.
Popped up out of nowhere.
Now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Where are your glasses?
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well then, I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how've you been? Busy packing, I guess.
Super busy. Again, I'm sorry I didn't have more time to...
Hey, Angie. Hey, Meredith. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio. I replaced
was
wiring,
very fast.
adjusted windshield wiper speed. The raccoon is ready to go.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure it's like she's brand new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
An RV, huh?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. You know Mickey and June?
The hiker couple, right?
Well, long story short, I've somehow gained possession of their vehicle of choice, which, as Miss Young just described, is a perfectly adequate RV that I'm gonna use to motor right
How?
out of this
Because
sad
it is
little
in
town.
my possession, which I gave it to Lori. Did Lori give it to you? I need to know how this happened.
So you're definitely leaving?
Absolutely. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
Okay. 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 Can we make a poll? Or either end up with Angie, end up with the lumberjack, or go back to our job in the city. Thank you. You can't start a poll, but you already know which is the right choice. I want you guys to choose. I want you guys to choose. Who do you want Meredith to end up with? Angie? Robert the lumberjack? You know? We did do the lumberjack last time, so I know what happens with the lumberjack, and everyone that was here back when I played it over a year ago knows what happened. But we have a lot of new faces. Maybe we want to see a different ending. Maybe we want to end up with a lumberjack. I don't know. I don't know what you want in your life. Who knows? Not me. I can't make that decision for you. I also don't exactly remember how to get to each one. I look at her, she's just staring at it. She's like, well, why are you just looking at me? Hello? Can you imagine if we were just like, you know, I think I'd rather be by myself for a while. Oh, Robert! Also, check out Matt in the background with the brace. Does it look like Angie's winning? Oh ho ho! I can't click into the poll. I just have to take your word for it. Work in the city alone. End up with Angie, won by 55. But with 55%. Proud of you guys. That was a good choice. Are you ready? Which one do we choose? I've grown quite fond of you. You're a good kisser. We're doing this one.
Well, you are a good kisser.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Oh,
But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look
Oh, I
alive,
think I made you guys
folks. It's
choose a little
time for the
prematurely.
final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
More babe.
Angie, wait.
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl, and I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
Drive on or go left, go right.
Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just
Everyone's just like,
the ride? Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there. Thank you.
no, thank you.
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That
Oh,
was
wow.
Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh.
Hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good
We
to see
support our
someone
friends.
flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Oh.
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Okay, Ron Swanson, calm down.
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great.
Aww.
Ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs.
Yeah?
Kay's place. Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet.
Sure.
There you go. Another round of applause.
Aww.
And have some drinks with us.
That's cute.
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kinda felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
Mm-hmm. That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly?
Yep.
Well, wait. I'm not
Chat
good at this
has
stuff,
decided.
so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em.
Aww.
Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
I will do my best.
Of course.
Remember, time marches on.
See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard he hurt his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us. And there's plenty of food and drinks
His
to go around.
cabin. Do we think we delivered the chainsaw to the cook?
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
We won't say Jack was amazing.
It was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner. Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was
You really
joking
went,
half the time, honestly. I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Seems like a bold choice to announce it to the town like that, though.
Ha!
Oh.
You know me, hon. At least all the options are out in the open now, right?
Well, there you
What's
go, I
next
guess.
for you, now that you're handing over the reins?
Well, to be honest, I'll probably stick around the
Can we
diner
just talk
for
about
now.
Frank?
Help out.
Frank's
Maybe I'll
face?
try my hand at something different on the side, you know? Maybe fix up some of those cabins in the woods. Rent them out. Never too
Why is he
old to
looking
find
at us like
something
that?
new to do.
Frank.
That sounds like a great idea.
I don't know what I'm
Doesn't it
saying.
just?
Sounds like a great idea. I wasn't paying
How did things
attention.
end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah. We really reconnected. And I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women. And if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do
Yep.
yet? Stick around?
Yep.
Move back?
I think I have a feeling. Yeah.
Then you go follow that feeling, hun.
Thanks, Maureen.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Wise.
Oh, here we go. The time has come. Why are we still wearing the mail
Dear
jacket?
Meredith Weiss, thank you for participating in our annual photography contest. Your wonderful picture did not win the grand prize,
Oh.
but you're still a winner. The attached voucher gives you a 20% discount to our autumn course.
Oh,
Sign
fun.
up today and never take a blurry picture again.
Cool. Can I sign up?
Photography for Beginners, Inc.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the Angels, just like you said, and won.
Incredible.
They played again yesterday, and I let it ride, and then they lost.
Oops.
Playing again tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Honey, I don't know.
The pattern is obvious. So
I don't
the
care.
Angels
I don't
will
know.
win this time.
I don't know.
Okay, Meredith, thanks. I'll go with that.
Yeah, because
Speaking of
it
gambling,
definitely goes by a
I
pattern.
bet you're taking the job, and that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
I don't know.
Yes, I want to wear it a bit longer.
Fantastic. So you'll be delivering the mail today? I'll give HR a call and tell them the vacancy is filled.
Oh.
Not so fast, Frank. It's under one condition.
I might have messed things up. I went in on the action. That's funny.
If you get in a predicament with Walter Morgan again, you're on your own.
Ha, you got it. I'll have Morgan for breakfast. Now, let's get to work. The mail doesn't deliver itself.
And the V-belt is not in great shape, but it should last you another month or 3. The raccoon in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're very welcome.
I thought you really wanted to have the RV, Lori.
I wanted to work on her really badly.
Okay.
But now that she doesn't need any more work, Angie can at least drive her around. Since I don't have a license, and I'm not old enough to get one anyway.
Yep.
I'll keep you up to date on all our adventures, promise. It'll be like you're right there with us.
I'm counting on it.
Magnificent, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly knows a lot about cars for a kid her age.
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
So, you all packed?
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities. Clothes, toiletries, and a whole bunch of videotapes. So, where are we going first?
Yeah, about that.
No. Okay. Oh, I was so worried. I was like, well, fuck. Sorry, guys. We're going with the lumberjack. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I was really nervous.
I would really, seriously, definitely like to go with you.
Oh, wow. Well, let me think about it for a second. Yep, thought about it. You can come.
I have one condition. I get to pick which movie.
And this is how Breaking Bad starts, exactly.
Deal. I'm in the driver's seat, by the way. I've heard about your driving.
What do you mean?
What have you heard? From who?
People talk.
I hit one parked car one
When
time.
advertising exec David Howard, parentheses Albert Brooks, is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired, he decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda, parentheses Monica Johnson, to sell their house and roam the country Easy Rider style in a Winnebago. Okay, forget this one. That's just not going to be relatable at all.
That's funny.
Nope. We've got nothing in common with those guys. I have another flick where a bunch of academics set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station. That should be way more accessible.
Angie Eastman, have you seen every single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
But I don't mind watching them again. In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who
knows nothing about movies.
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has unspoilt virgin eyes.
Virgin eyes? What are you, a poet now? All right, well, Lost in America will unspool before these virgin eyes soon enough. Tell me about Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?
Sorry for butting in, folks, but I've got a special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own Kay Evans.
Amazing. Isn't that cute? What a good time.